Hey you guys, it's Halo Doggo here, and here are 5 things that Halo 6 could learn from Halo Reach. So I've been recently playing a lot of Halo Reach, and I was thinking, Halo Reach is actually really cool, maybe Halo 6 could learn something from it. So at number 5, playable elites. I mean, come on 343, just give us playable elites. In multiplayer, maybe even in campaign, I don't know, like the Arbiter missions were in Halo 2. But like, give us playable elites. This has been requested by, I don't even know how many people. But like, playable elites are really cool. It gives more variety into multiplayer, like what types of enemies and Spartans that you get to choose. That we're going into the Banished, maybe even playable brutes instead of elites. I don't know how that would work, but I mean, just make a playable type of enemy for Halo 6. Number 4, enemy variety. So in the campaign of Halo Reach, there is grunts, elites, jackals, skirmishes, engineers, brutes, drones. In Halo 5, there is grunts, jackals, elites, and hunters. Oh, there's also hunters in Halo Reach. So, literally, Halo Reach has twice the amount of Covenant enemies than Halo 5 does. Now, I'm not really getting into Prometheans, but Covenant-wise, there's only 4 different types of Covenant in Halo 5, and there's 8 different types of Covenant in Halo Reach. Like, what happened to the Covenant? Like, did they go down in numbers or something? I don't know. Like, bring in more types of Covenant. Like, I know they're already bringing back the brutes and somewhat the engineers to an extent in Halo Wars 2, which is pretty cool. But, like, what happened to the drones and, the skirmishes? Like, they were literally only in Reach. Like, did they just die off on the planet Reach or something? I don't even know. And what about those things that are in Mission 3 of Halo Reach's campaign? Like, what are those things called? Like, Cat calls them a Kruta or something?
Croutons.
Okay, but anyways, at number 3, this one's kind of self-explanatory, but make a good campaign. Like, don't do what Halo 5 did with its campaign and then kill off Jul Mandama, like, right at the start. Literally, if you didn't play Spartan Ops of Halo 4, you don't even know who he was. Like, you just know he was an elite leader for the Covenant, and he gets killed in the first mission of Halo 5. Like, instead of having the Warden, maybe he could have been a boss, or maybe even him and the Warden, like, could have been 2 separate bosses instead of just the Warden, like, 5 times in a row or something. Like, it would have brought more mini-boss variety or whatever, and it would have brought more enemy variety to itself. So, just please, make a good campaign for Halo 6. Like, we don't want it to be Halo 5 2.0. And number 2, firefight. So, this probably isn't going to happen because we have Warzone firefight, but what would be pretty cool is a solo firefight that you can make your own. Like, in Halo Reach's firefight, you could literally build the armies that you would kill. Like, and that was really cool. You could choose your own map. Like, in Halo 5, you can't even vote for maps. But in Halo Reach, you could go to any of the maps that were for firefight, and then you could just battle hordes of Covenant. And personally, that was really cool because you got to decide, like, is there going to be skirmishes in this wave? Is there going to be grunts with brutes in this wave? Is there going to be elites? And then you also got to decide if there was going to be elite generals. I don't think you could put in drones or engineers, but you got to put in, like, every single other type of Covenant enemy. So, like, try to make a firefight almost like that. Like, maybe Warzone firefight, but you can customize it, and then you can play it, like, in the custom games browser. That would be pretty cool. And at number 1, the art style. So I'm not saying, like, get rid of the new art style. I'm saying try and mix them together like they did in Halo Wars 2. Like in Halo Wars 2, for example, you have the grunts. Like, they are the original grunts from Halo Reach and Halo 3 and stuff. And then you have the suicide grunts that are the Halo 4 and 5 grunts. So, like, try and mix those two art styles together, and you could get something like Halo Wars 2. And I think that that's what a lot of people want, because there's a lot of people who love the old art style, but then again, there's a few people, not as much though, who like the new art style. So try and blend them together for Halo 6, just like you did in Halo Wars 2. Anyways, that was the 5 things that Halo 6 can learn from Halo Reach. I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Outlast 2. Alright, I'll see you guys with Outlast 2 tomorrow in the next video.